You know, it's funny too because when I mentioned earlier, it's not funny. It's not funny at all. It's never funny. The truth is, I don't even know if there's anything anyone can actually do. Listen. Maybe listen. If it sounds like it's random and you don't want to, or someone gets a hold like, hey, I need to talk. Listen. Be there. Funny thing is, that person will probably never reach out because they don't know how, and if they do reach out, it'll be in some obscure way in which you had no fucking clue of what's actually going on. And it'll probably drive you crazy because that person might reach out more than once, and it can become annoying. If they do reach out more than once, it's because they trust you. And that's a big thing. Trust that you won't judge them. Trust that you'll keep it to yourself, that you have an open mind. Just be there to listen. Be there in case anything happens. I don't even know if there's a good way to go about it. I don't. I'm gonna have to think more on it. Just don't dismiss the people. Don't say platitudes like, just figure it out, or you gotta fucking man up, or it's, I feel the same way, and life is hard, and you'll get through this, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and because you know how many times that we have told ourselves every single one of these fucking cliched platitudes, even though there might be some sort of resonating truth, we told ourselves these day in and day out, trying to fucking pull ourselves back from that goddamn window. We get it, we know, we have told ourselves, and we have gone beyond that. Just be open. And parents, if you're seeing this, honestly, be willing to have those dark conversations as much as it's going to break your fucking heart. Because I tell you what, that will go a long way. Just be there and just be willing and be accepting. Because there's nothing worse than when everything feels like it's toppling down, that your structure is toppling down as well. And that'll really lead to it. When you feel like there's nobody you can turn to, there's nobody you can talk to, when there's no way to get yourself out of this hole you've dug for yourself that you can't even control, that there's nothing you can do, and only gets worse. That's the feeling that's constantly over and over and over again, and it takes a little bit before you just fucking snap, and then there's that. We all like to sit around and say, oh, I knew this person was that, or there was this, and there was that. And it doesn't actually matter because at the moment, if you were actually there, it probably wouldn't have happened. But there again, it probably would have happened anyways. Just be there for someone. And we post these things online during these certain months, saying like, hey, if you ever need someone to talk to and this and that, but you need to follow through. Because when there's nobody to talk to, when there's nobody to swing through, it's just being in company with. It doesn't have to be directly talking about. But when you're all alone all the time, and you feel all alone all the time, and you can't shake the feeling of the thoughts that fucking, it's bad. It's really bad. And it leads to bad things. I'm so sick and tired of feeling like this all the time, and I'm so sick and tired of other people that have kept them feeling like this all the time. It's that feeling of being alone. But I know that we can do better. I know that we can do better. I know that we can do better. I know that there's a way that we can start breaking whatever stigma that we have towards mental illness, because we can't feel it, we can't touch it, we can't see it, we can't surmise it. So we disregard it, but it's fucking real. It's fucking real. Excuse me, I have to get ready.